Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Whispers of a Machine. I got a brand new webcam, so things are looking a little bit more clearer, at least on my view. Hope it's looking clear for you guys as well, and we are in the middle of unraveling it seems to be a bit of a conspiracy. We have got basically a Luddite group who's now potential suspects in these multiple murders that have happened all over the place, and we're going to talk to this hooded figure in the canteen and see where the story goes from here. Now, we also remember that we have the mimicry ability now. I don't know what situation we'll actually have to use that in, but hopefully we'll find out soon. Let's go ahead and have a chat.
Hi there.
Hello, stranger.
Newcomer, right? What brings you to town?
Is it that obvious? I'm here for matters of the faith, you could say.
I understand. Well, best of luck with that. Her sleeve has the Ep.4 symbol. Maybe this is the special guest headed for Ep.4's.
Yeah. And if that's the case, maybe we could utilize the mimicry. Collect signature.
So, have you heard about the storm?
I have, yes. It's the talk of the town. I'm glad I made it before it hit.
Oh yeah, that must be quite a relief.
Nice. Activate signature. Okay, we don't want to activate it just yet, but remember we can only have one signature at a time. So hopefully this will be able to get us into the Church of Ep.4. And I'm so glad that we know how to do the quick travel now. This makes life so much easier. Hey, Kath, how you doing? So, basically what we've done, we use the mimicry ability to gain basically the identity of the hooded figure, who's the MVP sitting here to the Ep.4 lobby. And let's see...
I need to get out of sight first.
Oh, oops. Aha! Oh, look at that. We got like a holographic face and everything.
Greetings.
Welcome, Reverend. We've been expecting you. Step right through.
Reverend, huh? Sounds like some mad science is going on here.
A ventilation panel. Can't reach it from here.
Oh, hello, Reverend. Sorry about the noise. The assembly hall is to your right, past the locker room.
Thank you.
We'll see what the framed quote is.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Exodus 23. Suppose it wouldn't be a church without a Bible quote or two. Not a bad idea, but I'll need to get rid of the guard first. Looks like a timeline of how the Ep.4 seal has changed over the years.
Oh, hello there. That logo looks familiar. Kind of.
No way. It's the tattoo design. That must mean Leonard is a member of Ep.4's. Or, well, he was, at some point at least.
I was looking, I was like, we need to find a symbol to
I'll get
compare
rid
that
of the
to.
sketch, now that I've identified the symbol.
Alright, we should be in good shape now. We can't get through that door. This must be where the baptisms are. No, it's actually a bath, but still.
It says LD on this box right here. That's gotta be Leonard Dahl. Locked, obviously.
Ooh, we have the key though. We've had this for a while.
Got a written piece of paper.
Hey, Ani.
Grandmaster Otto, if you are reading this, it means that I have failed. I'm sorry, but I didn't want to involve the church unless absolutely necessary. My brother has some things for you. They will be self-explanatory. I told him to only give them up to the person who repeats the famous quote from my favorite book. I'm sure you remember. Blessings from Leonard, your most humble and loyal servant. Seems like Leonard was up to something shady. I'll have to find his brother and figure out what the quote is.
Wonder who Leonard's brother is. And the book quote. I'm doing good, Ani. We're here in the Church of Epos. We're using our new ability to look like a visiting reverend. And we're just kind of playing around in here, and hopefully we won't get caught.
I did that already. It's filling up fast and should overflow soon.
I didn't necessarily want that to happen. Uh-oh.
Some kind of assembly hall with plenty of people inside. I should stay clear.
Ew. Maybe we talk to the guard now.
All right, let's see if this works.
Sometime later.
What the heck?
That
Oh, shouldn't have clicked that, but it's okay.
locked. Damn. Some kind of metal workshop with a few men working on what looks like construction materials. The room is a dead end, so I'll avoid it. Ugh, still won't budge. I'll have to find another way.
Okay, so we'll use the filing cabinet as a ladder.
Ugh, it's stuck. All right, it's loose now.
What the hell is that noise?
Shit.
Uh-oh.
We've got an intruder!
Don't shoot me. Oh, so we've got to be very careful.
What the hell is that noise?
Shit.
We've got an intruder!
Ugh, it's stuck.
Not exactly sure what we need to do here. Scalpel, book, murder weapon. Time it. Oh, time it to the shaking? Yep, that could work.
All right, it's loose now.
Good call. Now we just have to time our cooldown accordingly. I'm gonna be better safe than sorry here. Right through the ventilation shaft, where nothing bad could possibly happen.
Six new members over the last month. The Bacarbo parish is also doing better now.
They managed
Aw.
to resolve their financial difficulties.
Thank you, Falcon.
Oh yes.
Holy crap!
Elsa is doing great work there. Sending her on our behalf was the right call. That brings us to the subject of these horrid murders.
Vile acts, for certain. I pray that the church will stay clear of any blame.
Why shouldn't it? We had nothing to do with those atrocities.
I know that, old friend. But surely our enemies will not ignore an opportunity like this.
I suppose so. Our violent past coming back to haunt us.
Sadly, the fact that one of our people was victimized will inevitably draw eyes upon the church.
Yes, maybe it's in our best interest to invite the police as a gesture of good faith.
It would certainly show them that we have nothing to hide.
Very well. Let's bring the subject to a vote at the council tonight.
Well, thank you very much, Valken. I appreciate that.
At the very least, it seems like the church leadership didn't sanction the murders. I'll wait a bit and see if they leave.
If you guys remember, that he was on the bus. The old man. Armchair. I appreciate that. Did you have a good stream?
Administrative paperwork. I don't think it's safe to go back that way.
It's a comfy chair, though.
Wow, that's a lot of books. They have an impressive library here. Wow, that's a lot of books. They have an impressive library here.
So let's go ahead and activate the signature, just in case we're discovered on our way out.
Welcome, visitor.
Oh!
You can drop the smoke and mirrors routine, miss.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. While you may fool my younger cohorts, this old man has had dealings with your kind before. Please do me the courtesy of removing that mask. Thank you. Much better circumstances for a civil conversation, wouldn't you say?
Don't
I
shoot me.
guess so. I was half expecting you to yell for the guards.
Luckily, I am a man who defies expectations. Special Agent, Violent Crimes Central Bureau.
Oh, it's you again. The man from the train.
Right?
Indeed. I never forget a face, but I'm afraid I didn't catch your name.
It's Agent England.
Ah, I am Vilgood. I assume you are aware of our legal status.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not here to cause any trouble. Just trying to do my job.
Why would you cause trouble? That sounds quite unnecessary.
Well, if, let's say, you were sheltering a murderer, I would have no choice.
Good thing there are no murderers here, then, for all parties involved.
Yeah. I overheard what you said to that priest. It's clear to me that you had nothing to do with the killings.
That's a relief. With that unpleasantry taken care of, perhaps I can be of assistance.
Ironically, looks like Charles Darwin. Okay. Let's just go down the line, and first off, analyzer time.
What do you know about the murder in the workshop hall?
Not much at all. Only that a carpenter was brutally killed there in the night.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
Only what my fellow church members have told me. That Maya Strand was stabbed to death by a mysterious killer.
What's your take on the conduit?
Oh, those heretics? Haven't heard anything of them in many years.
All right, Valken, take care.
As far as I know, they are firmly confined to the ash heap of history by now.
Some might argue with that. Your church has a violent past with them, hasn't it?
There's no denying that. We fought many battles with their kind in the youth of our movement.
And now?
Don't be absurd. They are practically eradicated, and we have been a peaceful group for decades.
What do you think about their teachings, then?
Certainly dangerous doctrines if left unchecked. The conduit believes humans will create God in their image, instead of the other way around. In their folly, they forget that humans are flawed, and that their creations will inevitably inherit those flaws. The false God they aspire to create may demand sacrifices they're not prepared for.
So we got both ends of the spectrum here. We've got the pro AI and then the no AI whatsoever.
So Leonard Dahl, one of your members, was killed yesterday.
I had a feeling your inquiry would lead us to him.
Can you think of anyone who would want him dead?
No, he was a loyal member of the church for many years. Kind of a loner, but always helpful and polite. He did have a strangeness to him, though. A look in his eyes like he was stuck in perpetual contemplation. It seemed as if he was constantly on the verge of, but never quite able to reach, some sort of profound revelation.
Any hint of a violent side to him?
No. To my knowledge, Leonard never committed any violence, nor did he express any desire to do so.
My eyes are always like darting back and forth between the dialogue and the analyzer.
This church, Epos, what are your teachings?
At our core, we are an Orthodox Christian church. We believe in the one true God and his only Son, Jesus Christ.
And what sets your group apart from other Christians?
Two things: the reverence of the essential humanity in each and every one of us, and our stalwart opposition to false idols. Prior to the collapse, the great flood of our time, we arose as a reaction to the disgraceful habits of that era. The widespread worship of anything and everything but God. Wealth, fame, mindless pleasure. The sickening mutilation of our bodies to the point where some were more machine than human. And the worst of all, the pursuit of AI superintelligences. False gods that humans aspired to construct for themselves. We oppose it all for the glory of our Creator and the salvation in our future.
And how do you go about preventing people from worshiping these false gods?
Not by violence, if that's what you're implying. Such things belong to the past.
So it's just a coincidence that the only armed man I've seen in Nordson was right behind your doors?
Lies.
Sadly, the world is still in a state where men with guns are a necessary evil. However, no laws have been broken. We have every right to bear arms.
Well, technically, we have seen an armed woman, not an armed man until we got into the church. To tell you the truth, if the world had paid attention to these guys, the situation in Techno-Babylon probably would have gotten as bad as it did.
Do you know what kinds of books Leonard liked to read?
One book he borrowed frequently was The Kingdom of God is Within You. In fact, it still hasn't been returned. It should be among his estate.
Would you be able to say if he had any favorite quotes from that book?
No, you should ask someone who spent more time with him.
Fine, I'll do that. What kind of book is it anyway?
It's about non-violence, to summarize.
Got it. Thanks. What do you know about Carl Oscarson?
I must confess I didn't even know his name before I heard he was a murder victim.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
I believe I've seen her around town with the school children, but I don't know much about her.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
He's no member of the church, but he's a fine man blessed with strong Christian morals. Compassionate, forgiving, and open-minded. I was good friends with his late father, and I'm glad to see that his son followed in his footsteps.
Okay, well, I'm seeing no lies have been detected yet.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth?
Cunning woman, that one. She's been a thorn in our side ever since she joined the town council.
Yeah? How so?
She has a penchant for political obstruction. Things like hindering our building permits or imposing unreasonable restrictions on our street preaching.
Why do you think she's been acting that way?
If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say she has some kind of grudge. Some Christian out there must have greatly angered her at some point.
I guess it kind of makes sense since they're very Luddite and against technology, and Stina was all about the blue and like those augments and things, so their philosophies would definitely be on opposing ends.
What's your opinion on Maya Strand?
She was my polar opposite in almost every way, but I enjoyed the occasional late-night chess game with her in the canteen. It's fascinating how trivial activities like board games can bring such different people together.
Truth.
It goes without saying that I was as shocked and appalled as anyone when I learned of what happened to her.
What's your opinion on Dr. Pearson?
He and I have quite different takes on life and death, to put it lightly. But alas, a man of my age needs to see a physician regularly to keep the Grim Reaper at bay. So I grit my teeth and endure half an hour of his morbid humor for the sake of my health.
What do you think of Gabriel?
Kurt's nephew. We only met briefly a few times.
Okay, what about Walter? Kath demands good things about Walter.
What do you think of Walter?
I don't know him well, but he seems like the kind of man who plays the part of the clown to hide a deep wound.
Ooh.
Do you know who Leonard Dahl's brother is?
I believe his name is Rolf. Quite a shady character, if you ask me.
Oh, the gardener, right?
Yes, that's him.
Oh. Okay, we didn't know what Rolf's last name was.
What can you tell me about Rolf?
Not my favorite person. He mocked the Lord when I first met him, and I don't take kindly to that sort of behavior.
Okay, is there anything we need to show him?
Recognize this?
I do. Read it even many years ago.
Know thy enemy?
Something like that.
I don't need to show him that.
Just gonna go down the line here.
That's evidence. Do you recognize this woman?
I do. That's one of the teachers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that pretty much sums up what I know about her.
Hey, Kuka-sen.
I don't think he'd be interested in that. I'll keep it to myself. I don't want the church to know too much about the case.
All right. I think that we are good here. Now we gotta go track down Rolf.
That's all, for now.
Understood. I'll be here if you have more inquiries.
Vilgot. I guess we can go ahead and leave and not get shot? Maybe? Oh.
Oh, the passage led back here. Good. Since I left the door unlocked behind me, I'll be able to come back the same way.
Nice. Okay. Well, that means that we get to avoid the gentleman with the shotgun. Junk heap. Alright, baby check first before we talk to Rolf. Okay, no flashing lights. We're in good shape. The text didn't go well. She doesn't really like me in that way, so yeah. Well, at least you got that. At least you know that now. You got that out of the way. Now you can go move on to someone else, potentially.
Hello, Rolf.
Hey, look, I'm pretty busy here. Not really a good time to talk.
This can't wait. You heard about your brother, right?
It's a small town, what do you think?
Sorry about your loss, but I really need to ask you some questions.
Fine.
This was the guy smoking on the balcony.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
Sure, I've seen her around, but that's pretty much it.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
I'm trying to stay far away from that wisecracking quack.
Quack?
You heard me. All I need in terms of medicine, I find in herbs and plants.
And Dr. Pearson doesn't take kindly to that?
He should mind his own business is all.
All the holistic medicines.
What's your opinion on Gabriel?
The cop? Can't say I enjoy his company. Last time we met, he gave me a couple of nasty bruises.
Resisting arrest?
That'd certainly be how he'd justify it.
Looking for group SFK. Need healer. Just hole up in your room with your Baja do and cry. Good. Just not, and you're not going to just stop hanging with her because she's awesome. Good for you, Kuka-san.
What do you think of Walter?
He's kind of a loon, isn't he? And coming from me, that's saying a lot.
How dare you?
What kind of relationship did you have with your brother?
The sibling kind. We weren't enemies, if that's what you're asking. The rest is really none of your business.
What can you tell me about yourself, Rolf?
I'm not in the mood for small talk. Ask your questions so I can get back to work.
Okay there, Mr. Congeniality.
What do you know about the conduit?
You know I'm a gardener, not an electrician, right?
That's not... Never mind. I'm sorry, Rolf, but I have to ask you about
Oh,
your brother's
crap.
death.
I know, and I wish I had something to give you, but I don't know what happened.
So you have no idea who'd want to kill Leonard?
It's gotta be the nutjob who killed those other people, right?
It's possible, but far from certain. When was the last time you talked to your brother?
A week and a half ago, or so.
Okay. How did he seem? What did you two discuss?
He was his usual self, but what we talked about is private.
Look, every little detail matters. What he said could be the key to finding his killer.
I'm not gonna betray his trust. If you want to arrest me, go ahead. But that's all I'm gonna say.
Didn't have the scanner up, which we should have.
I'm sorry, Rolf, but I have to ask you about your brother's death.
I know, and I wish I had something to give you.
So you...
It's a week and a half ago.
Okay.
He was...
Look.
I'm not gonna...
Okay. Nothing there.
What can you tell me about the Church of Ep.4? I know for a fact that your brother was a member.
So? That's not a crime.
Come on, Rolf, work with me. Don't you want me to catch your brother's killer?
Yes, he was a member, but I'm not. I spent 10 years trying to get him out of that place.
Why would you do that?
Because he changed. He became this sullen, slow, serious, fucking block of a person. He used to be so full of life, you know?
Hey, Anorak.
I know he died just yesterday, but the Leonard I grew up with, he's been dead for a long time.
I understand, Rolf. Thanks for sharing.
Okay, so... Epic Center, thank you very much for that follow. Greetings, program. Welcome to the grid. Hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, so things were cordial between the two brothers, not exactly, like, joyful at all. And he definitely resented the church because of the change in his brother's personality. Let's go ahead and ask about this book quote.
No, I don't want to tip him off before I figured out the exact quote.
Oh, okay.
I should keep this to myself, or he might figure out that I'm not the person Leonard wanted to have the evidence.
Okay, well...
What do you know about the conduit?
You know I'm...
That's not...
Okay.
That's it, for now.
Good.
Just relaxing on your porch, watching some streams, so life is good. Yeah, not too bad. Got myself a new webcam. Things are going okay. Now we need to see if we can find this book.
There it is, the book from the library.
Aha!
Got it. The Kingdom of God is Within You by Leo Tolstoy. This looks ancient, pre-collapse for sure. A number of pages are marked in the margins, likely to easily find them. Even if one of the marked pages contains the quote I need, there's too much text. I'll need more to go on. Maybe someone who had regular contact with Leonard would know the quote if they saw it.
Okay. I was about to say, it's ancient? Quick! To the pawn shop! Now let's go ahead and show Rolf the book.
Hey, I had a few more inquiries.
Fine.
I should keep this to myself, or he might figure out that I'm not the person Leonard wanted to have the evidence.
Oh, okay.
That's it, for now.
Good.
Well, who else would have talked to, I guess, the church? Oh, whoa, wait a minute. No, not the church. The workmen in the bar, or in the canteen. Oh, I just read that, Kath. Get out of my head.
Can you answer a few more questions?
I suppose.
Do you remember Leonard quoting a book?
He used to say this phrase every now and then. Not sure if it's from a book, though.
Yeah? What was the saying?
I don't remember exactly. Something about life and being human, I think. Sorry, might recognize it if I saw it.
Have a look at these marked pages. Does anything remind you of things Leonard used to say?
Give me a minute, will you?
Sure.
Sometime later.
Here. The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. Leonard used to say that whenever I was late for work.
Perfect. Thanks.
No problem.
Sole meaning of life. Alright, good stuff.
I'll let you get back to your drink.
Okay, good luck out there.
Grandmaster Otto, I'm sorry, but I didn't want to involve the church unless absolutely necessary. I told him to only give them up to the person who repeats the famous blessings from Leonard.
So now we head back to Rolf and say this quote and see where it goes from here. You're gonna be Princess Daisy? That's awesome, Kath.
Hey, I had a few more inquiries.
Fine.
The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity.
I don't believe this.
You have something for me, Rolf?
I guess so. You know, you're the last person I was expecting. Was my brother a police informant?
Yeah. We were building a case, but that's all I'm at liberty to say.
Lies.
That's crazy. Wait here, I'll be right back.
Send me the pics too, Kath.
Here. Now go, bury the bastard that killed my brother.
I'll do my very best.
Shiny.
Got rid of the note. No need to hold on to that.
I am curious about who Otto is, though.
Let's see here. There was an audio tape and a few documents inside.
We got a place that we can play the tape. Let's look at the documents.
These look like surveillance reports. It seems that Leonard was investigating Carl, Katerina, and Maya. The museum, the junk heap, and the apartment at Mimir Road are all mentioned as locations of interest. Leonard must have followed them around town and documented their activities. There's not much new to me in here, but there's mention of multiple tape recordings. Maybe they can offer some other clue to the killer. I need to figure out some way to play that tape.
Famous streamer requests pics from saintly viewer. Scandal pending. I think you might be mistaken on the famous and saintly adjectives there. Gonna be on a drama channel now. My drama days left me when I left LARP, I'd like to think. Okay, here we go, guys. We are going to head back into Maya's secret snack chamber and play these tapes. Or play this one tape, at least. Audio station.
This tape is in pretty bad shape, but I might be able to do something with this machine here.
Pay money, thank you very much for the follow.
Alright, looks like the machine has analyzed the tape. Maybe I can reduce some or all of this noise.
Oh, sound editing. Wind, metal clanks. Want to see what else is on here. Jeez. You doing that on an oil rig?
I think I need to work with smaller sections of the tape by using those 2 yellow selection sliders.
Ah, okay. So let's see what we can do. Let's get the rain out of the way first off. Have cried playing Pokemon? Okay, those patterns are filtered.
I shouldn't do that before.
Okay. Now, we should be in good shape now.
Things, Carl.
Above. All the way to the start, please.
I can't shake the feeling that someone is onto us.
We've been careful. You're imagining things, Carl.
Maybe. I can't wait to be done with all of this and just go be a family.
Me either, my love. Me either. Did you get the package?
Yes. Had a look inside. CPUs, neural cores, major third-degree violations.
I don't like it any more than you do, but it will keep Maya off our backs for a while.
Fuck, Mel, it's too hot. Terrorist classified hot. By definition, we're terrorists now.
Don't be dramatic. We'll keep our heads down, let Maya have her fun, then eject from this whole mess.
Things used to be so simple around here.
Okay, well, I think I know where we need to go now because there were those wind chimes playing in the background ever so slightly.
Interesting. If only I knew where it was recorded.
I know! Let's go! I love wind chimes. I think we have at least 5 wind chimes in our front porch, and 1 in the back porch. Paul is a dead man. Miss him, miss him. Hey, Drew, how you doing?
Oh, those must be the chimes I heard on Leonard's tape.
Correct.
That means Carl and Katerina were here when they were recorded. I should have a look around.
Check the bench.
I wonder. There's something taped here under the bench. A tape recorder. This must be what Leonard used to record Carl and Katerina. There's still a tape inside.
Nice. I wish it would be one of those Home Alone 2 models, but...
Crap, looks like the recorder is busted. I'll just ditch it and keep the tape.
Alright.
Looks like an apartment building. I don't have any reason to go up there.
Well, right back to the museum then. I used to own a ton of tape cassettes back in the day. Like, not only music, but also like Louis L'Amour, books on tape. Good stuff.
It's the tape found in the tape recorder under the bench. The label says, Session Number 6. It's the tape...
Okay.
Let me worry about Carl. I'll find a way to make him see the value of our cause.
He's a liability, Katerina. It's only a matter of time before he figures out our true plans for the vessel.
Maya, just don't call our child that.
What? Vessel? But that's exactly what it is. A vessel for Huldra. Don't get emotionally attached. We must put our own selfish desires aside.
Hail Huldra.
How many children can she not save? How much suffering can she not end?
I know, Master. It's just hard. What if something went wrong? What if this is all for nothing?
You need to have faith, sister. Ever since I was little, I have sung to the tune of these machines. Now, is your wrist implant working as expected?
I think so. Doesn't itch anymore, at least.
I'll run a diagnostic later. I also put in a little surprise.
Let me guess. A bomb?
Is that sarcasm? It doesn't befit you. No, a fake biometric signature.
Oh. For the city trench coats? Why would one of them ever come to Nordsund?
It's just precaution. We won't remain here forever. I haven't gotten us this far by avoiding contingencies, have I?
I suppose not.
Uh-oh.
Katerina played me good. She is one of them. I must go and confront her.
Yeah, Peanut's doing good, Crag. We went ahead and checked. There were no blinking red lights or anything. But yeah, Katerina played us like a fiddle. So Carl was killed not knowing. Right. Junkyard, yes. She's there with the rest of the garbage. Hi there, scavenger.
He looks busy sifting through the junk. I'll leave him be.
Watch, she's just gonna shoot me again. Oh!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Same here, but I'll be careful. I promise.
If you say so, honey.
Shows up with the Star Wars reference. Whoa!
Katerina?
Uh-oh.
Huh? If someone is there, show yourself. Strange.
Someone's got a cloak.
Hey, Katerina, wake up. She has no visible injuries, but her pulse is extremely weak. Something must have happened. I need to go get help.
Yeah, we're being followed.
From what I can gather, some kind of brain trauma has put her in a comatose state.
Damn. Can you determine the extent of the damage?
Difficult to say, which is typical for most brain injuries. She could wake up in 5 minutes. She may never wake up at all.
What could have caused it? Could someone have done it to her?
It's theoretically possible that she suffered a stroke, but her symptoms are eerily similar to victims of sophisticated interrogation techniques.
Interrogation techniques? Like what?
I'm no neurologist or nanoengineer, but from what I learned in medical school, there are advanced torture devices and energy-based weapons that can cause symptoms like this. All of them illegal, of course. Your colleagues at the Bureau may have more information about the subject.
I see. I will consult my contact here in Nordsund. Perhaps she has some knowledge on the matter.
Very well. I will remain here overnight and monitor this woman's vitals.
Good. Thank you, Doctor. Stay frosty, Gabriel. Whoever did this to Katerina may decide to come back.
I'll try, ma'am. Be careful out there. U-Run is drawing near.
U-Run?
You didn't hear? The storm. That's what people are calling it.
Oh. Must be a big one.
If it has a name, yeah, that's normally the case. And...
No Stina.
Did Stina get thrown off the edge?
Looks a bit overgrown. Quite a mess. Could be caused by the storm. Or... quite a mess.
She's down there on the ground, isn't she?
It's Stina's scarf.
Whoa, hi, Stina.
Stina!
What the hell?
Sorry, kid. Can't let you stand in my way.
But why?
Whoa, no!
Damn it. Why'd she have to get so close?
No, this wasn't supposed to happen. Hold on, darling. I've got this.
Damn. The strain on my blue to keep me alive must have knocked out the Augs. I've never felt this cold. I need to find a way to heat myself up before I get hypothermia.
I'm really hoping he didn't just sacrifice himself, because that would be bad. Notebook, framed photo, tape 4, and a book. And a damp twig. Let's get the damp twig. I knew that Stina just had the look of someone who was about to turn on us. Like her voice inflections and the way she talked. Okay, another damp twig. There's a dry stick. I'm gonna get eaten by a bear, aren't I? Again. We're gonna check.
A large branch. Damp and not ideal as firewood, but could be part of a shelter. Damn, it's too tough to break off by hand.
The bear in the cabin again. Mm-hmm. Anything? Nothing over here? Okay, into the cave we go.
It's a shallow cave,
Oop.
but I should be able to take shelter from the storm in there. I need to get myself warm and dry first, though. This area in front of the cave looks suitable for a campfire.
Alrighty.
Okay, I put the firewood in place. I'll need some dry kindling, too.
She's not a robot, though. She's just been augmented with
This
nanomachines.
straight stick would work well as a spindle for a friction fire. But I'll need to assemble kindling and firewood in the spot first.
Framed photo.
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
How about the book?
I hate to do this, but it's a matter of survival. Damn, too much wind from the east. I need to shield the campfire with something.
Oh. Maybe the branch now?
A large branch. A large branch. A large...
Okay. Nothing right there. Seeing if there's anything else over here in this direction. Call the locksmith!
I don't think anything about that needs to be written down.
What about the photo? Oh, the framed photo.
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Curses!
That combination makes no sense. I don't see how... That combination...
Okay.
I don't see... It's a shallow cave.
Maybe we need to head over here into this section.
I could follow the stream back to Nordsund, but it's too dangerous to do that through the storm. Pretty intense flow in the stream. I may have floated for quite a while. This straight... I don't see how those... I don't see how... Damp through and through. I'll need to dry this out before I can use it again. A photo of Katerina. The glass frame is broken, but I might be able to use the shards.
There we go.
It's the tape found in the tape recorder under the bench. The label says, Session number 6. 3 solid, sharp pieces of glass.
Shank.
I've gathered a few dense tree branches, but I'll need some way of tying them together.
The tape?
Yeah. I might be able to tie it all together using the tape.
Barely. Do you remember cassette tape? That wasn't exactly the strongest
All right.
substance.
That should catch any wind coming from the east.
Remember last time we went camping?
How could I forget? What didn't go wrong that weekend?
Well, we were never hit by any meteorites or struck by lightning. But other than that...
At least my friction fire skills have improved. I never thought all that survival training would ever actually pay off.
Avoiding death by freezing may have been a decent incentive.
You could say that. As much as I enjoy your company, I'm not quite ready to cross over to the other side.
Well, at least he's still here. Day 4, 6:02. Oh god, Vera doesn't have her
Looks like
coffee.
the storm has subsided. I should try to make my way back to Nordsund. I was lucky to find good shelter so quickly. I may not have survived the storm otherwise.
Bear's gonna come back like, my cave smells like human.
Ow. There's that familiar feeling again.
I can has Augs?
I seem to have developed an ability to regenerate wounds. Likely due to the trauma last night. No sign of my previous augmentations, though. I may need to replenish my blue to get them back.
Still really handy. Now she's got Wolverine powers.
The stream is calmer now, since the storm has passed.
So, the conduit... They're trying to create an AI superintelligence.
Looks that way, yeah.
I can see the appeal. An AI singularity would be a source of immense power. Such a being would become like a god, right? It would have the power to do anything.
Probably. I think it's way beyond our understanding. It might even be beyond our imagination.
Hell, it might even be able to bring me back. The real me.
What?
I haven't been on the ground for that long. I could be revived with sufficiently advanced technology.
That's... Alex, even if that's possible, you know I couldn't take that risk. It's way too dangerous. For everyone.
That's easy for you to say. You're still alive. You can still breathe the air and feel your heart beating.
I need to get a grip. This is just me talking to my subconscious. He's never coming back. Pull yourself together, Vera. You have a job to do.
She's tough as nails, man. That's a long walk.
Hold it, Agent.
Whoa, easy. Calm down. What's going on?
You're under arrest. If you resist, we'll have to use force.
Gabriel, you're better than this. It's Stina, right? She's manipulating you.
I'm not gonna tell you again, Agent. Be quiet and come with us.
This escalated quickly.
It seems Stina got the police on her side. I need to get out of here.
Agent England.
Oh.
Don't be alarmed. I'm here to help.
Thank God. What on earth happened here?
Long story, but Councilwoman Ruth abused a legal loophole to force me to step down. Gabriel's taken over the police department. She claimed that you were a secret conduit member, in cahoots with our local cell. She said that you murdered Leonard as retaliation for the previous murders. I didn't believe her, so she had me pushed out of the department. Seems our Gabriel was more receptive to her suggestions than I was.
Damn. I'll have to try to clear my name when I get out of here. I can't possibly stop her if half the town is against me.
I concur. I'll go make sure the lobby is empty, but after that...
Quiet. Somebody is coming. Go! I'll try to find a way out without hurting anyone.
Maybe.
Hi again.
You up to something, England?
Not a thing. This place is kind of lacking entertainment, you know?
Yeah, I get your point. I'll see about getting you a magazine later, okay?
Thanks.
Okay, so keyhole. I was wondering if we were actually going to have to utilize the jail.
It requires a key. I can't do anything with that now. Empty. It requires a... I should be able to get out of the building if I can escape this cell. I'm feeling quite all right, considering I spent the night outdoors. Hey! He's ignoring me. I'm feeling quite all...
Oh, the glass shard. Okay, we're gonna cut our wrists, aren't we?
This is gonna hurt, but I need to get out of here.
What the hell? Jesus! What did you do to yourself? Hang in there. Oh, come on.
Very nice.
Hey, get back here!
Can I get those? Yes?
I'll leave him be.
That was smart.
Hey, get back here!
Coffee!
This is hardly the time to stop for coffee.
Don't you tell me what to do.
A thermos, presumably filled with coffee. No way, I need to get out of here.
I've seen all the... Oh, evidence bag. Hello?
Got my notebook back.
Okay, we can't go back.
No way, I need... No way, I need to get out of here.
Alright. I was looking for if there was any blue nearby, but there is not, so...
First things first. I need to jumpstart my lost augmentations if I'm going to have any chance of defeating Stina. The technology left behind by the Conduit members may have something I can use.
Okay. Coffee, thermos, Cooper, donkey. I don't want to take blue from Peanut though. I'm gonna see if there's any other options available. Wretch, you eat that baby.
Some kind of airtight some old...
Machine safe. Okay. Tools, sweatshirt, draped window, half-eaten meal, device, cup. Curses. We need our augmentations back, and the only place that has blue is Peanut's womb. Gotta make sure Peanut's okay, because it is the next day. Oh no.
No, she's gone! If I hadn't let Stina outsmart me, maybe I could have protected her.
How could you let this happen? Don't you realize how important she is?
Please don't blame me for this, Alex.
I'm sorry, darling, but I realized just now what the Conduit are really trying to do.
We've been over this. They're trying to create an AI singularity.
Not only that, They plan to contain it within the child, to bridge the gap between AI and humans.
Oh, you might actually be right about that.
I know I am. That child would have the power to bring me back.
Alex, we need to accept what happened. I need to accept what happened. Even if it's possible, it wouldn't really be you. I wish it would, but it wouldn't be you.
So you would deny me life just because of your arbitrary definition of what I am?
Ew.
If we're the ones who awaken Huldra, she'd owe us her very existence. Please, it's our only chance. Save the child, and then save me too.
I have no idea what to think anymore.
Good call. Spilled fluid.
Looks like the fetal fluid from the tank.
Lick.
Looks like the fetal fluid from the tank.
Okay.
The womb tank looks completely empty. Oh wait, there's some kind of switch here.
Blue!
That looks like a vial of blue. It must have been fed into the fetal fluid. I could try to power up my augs with this vial, but I'll leave it in the cooling unit until I have a way of injecting it.
Okay. Console, strange sphere.
Odd-looking thing. No idea what it's for.
Ah, the syringe. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba da. Kath, get out of my head. Oh, we actually need to go check and see the status of Katarina. She's probably dead. Maybe. Hi.
I don't need to talk to her right now.
Command was adamant, and I saw fit not to ask questions.
Makes no difference to me, standing guard here or at the train station, as long as I can feed my kids.
At the very least, we're less exposed to the weather in here.
Afraid your pretty beard might get all ruffled up?
You'd see what it's like for yourself, Cullah, if your face ever matured past puberty.
Ha! Touché. Anyway, our school teacher here, is she expected to, like, wake up?
I was informed that she's fully comatose. We are to guard her from the fugitive.
I'm not here for her.
It's too risky to handle those deputies without my augmentations.
Or my gun.
I don't need to...
Okay. Oh, syringes. Neat.
Got an empty syringe.
I did not expect that. Also curious about that guy who was sitting there yesterday. Well, we've got to rescue Peanut, guys. That is our top priority.
All right, it's filled with blue. This could end badly, but I have to take the risk to stop Stina. All right, back in business. But I still need to find a way to clear my name. Maybe somebody can speak on my behalf.
Power overwhelming. So we have all 5 augments, guys. That's pretty good. So we need to find someone who will basically say, hey, we're not here for evil purposes. How about we go talk to our buddy here in the library?
Somebody locked the back door to the library. Maybe just as well. I had nothing important to do in there anyway.
Curses.
Maybe later. Again? No way. I should stay clear of that place. Doesn't look...
Okay, nothing here. No one in the recycling center, I don't think. Actually, we need to head into the junk heap. The rummager is gone too.
No reason to go back there. If I need to talk to Katerina, I'll find her in the clinic.
Cantina. Oh, wait a minute. Walter will vouch for me. Good old Walter.
Hi again.
Hey there. What can I do you for?
I have to find Stina Ruth. Any idea where she might be?
I often see her around this part of town, but I'm not sure where she lives exactly.
Awesome. Jay, thank you very much for that raid with the mighty party of 6. Hey, Kiko. Hey, nobodies. Carol Danvers is back. Yes, indeed. Okay.
What do you think of Rolf?
Funny guy. Smokes like a chimney and drives one hell of a hard bargain.
I'm resisting arrest.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
So if she actually lived here, then that means she's probably in this apartment.
Looks like an apartment building.
Nope.
I don't have any reason to go up there.
KB is the worst. Okay. Doctor's not going to vouch for me. No one at the school is going to vouch for me. The only place that has people in it is the canteen. Hey, is it Brienne? How's it going? Maybe Wretch is just really loud. I can be. I can project. I was taught how. Oh, someone went ahead and fixed everything up from where the fight happened. The only person who could vouch for me would be Walter. Everyone else is gone.
I don't have any business in the school.
Breen, okay. Gotcha. And thank you so much for that follow. Greetings, program. Welcome to the grid. Hope you enjoy your stay.
No need to go. I don't.
Okay,
Looks
can't
like an
go
old
those. I completely spaced where Commissary said that we needed to meet him up at. Hold on.
I'm glad Anderson didn't fall for Stina's tricks. Without his help, I never would have gotten this far.
There's no one in the cantina. It's completely empty.
I don't get the impression that Rolf is a trustworthy guy. Stina's both dangerous and on the loose. I have to be careful now.
The coffee place? Yeah, that's the only other place. Yeah? I thought I tried to go in there before. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Oh, wait a minute. Where did she go?
This snooze is the best. I can't get enough of it.
Why a person would voluntarily put a toxic brown lump in their mouth is beyond me.
You don't know what you're missing, man.
Oh, snuff.
Oh, shit! It's the prisoner!
I'm about to die.
Halt, fugitive!
It's... Okay, that's not gonna work.
This snooze is the best.
You're playing Forza Horizon 4. You enjoying it?
An old freight
Okay, we can't go through this door because it's locked,
No
right?
use. It's locked.
We've got augments, though.
It's too strong.
Curses. So, the only thing I can think of is if everyone's gone, we need to go ahead and... I've got an idea. Hey, Admiration!
I don't need to mimic him.
Ah, I was hoping maybe we could, and then just go in there.
Hi again.
Hey there.
I'm off.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
I don't need a right.
You never seen this game before? Yeah, this is Whispers of a Machine. It's a Nordic sci-fi point-and-click adventure game. And we are really enjoying it. We actually had the main voice actor for the main character, Vera, in chat on Monday.
There's no reason to go in there now.
Just to put it in the record, I would die for that robot. Okay, we can't go back in there.
No reason to...
Recycling center? Like, the entire town is abandoned, except for...
Somebody... Maybe later.
Can't go in for the coffee. So what I think we may need to do is... we need to go upstairs and see if any of our augments can work.
My boy has been doing much better lately. Huh? Wait, what are we doing here again?
What kind of question is that?
I'm serious. Oh, shit. It's the, the wanted person.
Halt, fugitive!
Okay, that kind of helped.
My boy has been doing much better lately.
Good news. I was fearing the worst when the doctor left with that grim look on his face.
Huh? Wait, what are we doing here again?
What kind of question is that?
I'm serious. I think I had a blackout or something.
Well, as you can see, we're guarding this patient.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
You need to lower your consumption of that filthy substance color. It's clearly having an adverse effect on your cognition.
Filthy substance? What was I taking? So how long you been in Nordson now?
Aha!
6 months, give or take. Starting to get settled, I think.
All right. I was born and raised here myself. How do you...
Okay, while they're having a chat, maybe that'll get us access into the police station again.
I don't see what I have to gain by disguising myself as him in this place.
Okay, so now we got to go back in here. And... Crag! $13.33 to Extra Life! Ah, victory! Thank you very much for that, boss. Let me go ahead and change the... Oh, look at you. $3,033.33 and a victory for the forces of chaos. I get paid on Friday, so look out, boy. Appreciate that. Okay, now can we mimic? Aha! Head into... Wait, I want to go into my quarters here.
Nice big lemon. Looks purely...
I want to take the little robot.
I already served. Doesn't appear to be function. Maybe later. No, I'm...
Okay, nothing there. Head into Anderson's office. Hello there. Or excuse me. Hello there.
Kala? What are you doing here?
Need access. Oh, he's in the office garden, wasn't he?
I need to access the office garden.
Right now? For what?
Medicinal herbs for the comatose woman in the clinic.
The doctor had tons of herbs last time I checked. Ask him to come himself.
Vegetables for dinner. The canteen is running low.
Stop messing around. We don't grow veggies here.
Actually, I was here for a different reason.
Well, spit it out then.
I'm requesting a firearm in case the suspect shows up.
We can't spare more weapons. Stick close to your bearded friend. He's got one.
I have something to look up in the case files.
That's above your access level. What are you looking for?
I wanted to check if the unconscious woman has been involved in any crimes.
No need. I can tell you she has a clean record.
Lies.
I thought I'd read up on the fugitive to be better prepared.
We already briefed you about her. There's nothing more you need to know.
Hey, Lennox. How you doing, boss?
Actually,
well, spit it.
I'd like to see the citizens' records.
Right now? What for?
I wanted to make sure my home address is correct.
With a criminal on the loose? We can deal with that after she's been caught.
I don't think we're not doing this in order.
I'd like to look up my neighbors. They've been acting fishy.
You left your post to snoop on your neighbors? Get a grip, Kala.
Actually,
well,
so nothing of this.
Never mind. I'll get back to my post.
Good. Keep an eye out for the suspect.
I will.
Excuses, excuses. Have an early day today. Need to be going in about 1.5, so I thought, oh, okay. Gotcha. The jail? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So that's who that guy was. Can we grab our glass shards again? Nope. Negative, Ghost Rider. Can we get our coffee now?
This is hardly the time to stop for coffee.
Vera says no. Doing good, Lennox. Just got ourselves an awesome Extra Life donation. That puts us at $3,033.33. And things have definitely escalated here in the game. A ton of nonsense has gone down.
I don't see what I have to gain by disguising myself as him in this place.
And you're still not going to let me collect Walter's signature.
I don't need to mimic.
Yeah. So... no one in the canteen. Let's kind of look through this. We've got the road. We've got the clinic. No one's in the clinic except for those two guards. We've got the police station. We can't go back into the church again. Peanut's been kidnapped from the womb.
I'd say, not sure what lettuce.
Nothing in the recycling center. Can't go back into the library. The mall's awash. The junk heap, nothing really in there. Can someone go ahead and give Lennox the sum up?
Some fairly advanced solar.
The only place I haven't really gone to find people is
Looks like an...
Crack.
Nice little garden.
I wonder if there's anything that we can use.
Nice collection of mushrooms. Not sure what kind of plants those are.
Nutrients. I'm wondering if there's anything that we can use to put in the snuff that he had to maybe poison him. I'm not sure. Kath. $6.67, which puts the extra life total right now at 3,040 even. Not on my watch, Crag, says Kath. Okay, half-eaten meal.
Herbal tea. Maybe from Maya's garden upstairs. An electronic...
Awaiting hardware input.
A wall filled with machines.
The tape station. Okay, device.
Appears to be a wireless data reader of some kind.
Stuff.
Dirty laundry. Presumably Maya's. Seems like she...
Tools, the half-eaten meal.
Smells awful. Various technical drawings.
Trying to think if we have anything that could be construed as poison or not good for you. Nothing in the school. I don't think there's anything in the police station. I'm just waiting for the day when you spawn on that hook.
I'm guessing it's a map of the clinic. A list of admitted patients.
Alright, this is really the only thing.
Damn, where did I put my snooze? Oh shit, it's the wanted person.
Halt, fugitive.
Boo.
Damn, where did I put my snooze?
Can I just punch him?
I could, but it's risky. Brute force only goes so far, and if they carry weapons, I'm in big trouble.
Some weather we're having, huh? Storms and whatnot?
The great Euron was a sight to behold.
I shouldn't do that right now. He's in the same room.
I heard a lot of roofs got blown off.
I wonder if we can do it in here.
I don't see what I have to gain.
Okay, that's not going to work. We can't activate it in Walter's shop.
Leonard Dahl was the third murder victim, and I don't get... Nice and shiny. I don't see what I...
Did we hit all the options? We have the coffee maker, the thermos, the cactus.
Low maintenance.
The lemons. It's not gonna work. We'll head back into Anderson's office. I completely spaced what Anderson said, where he'd meet me.
What now, Cullah?
Never mind.
Good.
I will.
And they're just not gonna let anything happen. Any chemists in the chat? Asking for a friend. Can I collect a signature from
I can
these?
only collect signatures from people.
Boo. Crab robot cleaning.
What's up?
What do you mean? Oh.
Stay classy, Ufa.
Lennox! I got you, Crag. Uneven for life. I did not expect extra life donations, guys. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it, and more importantly, the kids over at Medical Center Hospital appreciate it. Okay, cleaning robots, the crab robot, the teapot.
Not really feeling...
Pointy robot.
I can only
It's not going to let me into that apartment. It's not going to let me through that door. I can't go back through the junk heap anywhere.
Old shipping... Cute outfit. Old a big old combustion engine. I'm surprised I have... No reason to...
Okay. So we're just missing something is what's going on here. Epos is closed.
Maybe later.
Can't go into the cafe. Elevator's not going to let us.
Not sure what happened.
Broken windows. The lobby's not. Can you make a suggestion? Sure, Kath. Go ahead. Shoot. Bed, books, desk, big tube, instructions, power cables, crates. Listen to the guard's full conversation. Okay. That was on the list. I'm just checking to see if there's anything else in Peanut's room. Just gotta have some patience. The nutrient canister, the cradle. Oh.
Looks like this was filled with supplies for caring for a baby. Some are missing.
Is that the same letter?
Hey, Kata. Anyhow, it's hard. She's bigger. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be...
I do want to check the console. Rebirth imminent. All right. Let's see here. Oh, don't tell that to Kath. Good Lord. All right, here we go.
My boy has been doing much better lately.
Good news. I was fearing the worst when the doctor left with that grim look on his face.
Tell me about it. The asthma was out of control. Me and the missus were pretty strung out.
Did that herbal remedy do the trick?
No, but moving to a new place closer to the ocean made a huge difference. Better air, you know?
Well, your old residence should be checked for mold. It can be deceptively dangerous.
Okay.
So how long you been in Nordson now?
6 months, give or take. Starting to get settled, I think.
All right. I was born and raised here myself. How do you like the place?
For the most part, it's been
oh,
a
Kath.
little hamlet. Up until this recent display of carnage, that is.
683, which puts us at $3,050 for the kids. It sucks you won't be here on Friday, Kath, but thank you so much for your donations tonight.
Yeah, I get your point. It's been surreal lately. Feels like a whole different town. Some weather we're having, huh? Storms and whatnot?
Yeah, they're not. We can't get through here.
It was a sight to behold, no doubt.
Sucks for the people in Easttown, though.
I heard a lot of roofs got blown off. Huh? Wait, what are we... Oh, shit!
Halt, fugitive!
Okay, they instantly know that.
My boy has been doing much better lately.
I shouldn't do that right now. He's in the same room.
The doctor left with that grim look on his face.
Tell me about it. Oh, shit!
Halt, fugitive!
Okay.
One last waiting room. Appears to be a small... I think that's for collect... I don't need any syringes right now.
Oh, I was hoping that we could.
I'll wash my hands when I go to bed.
Can you turn into the other cop? No, I walk over there to scan.
I suppose that's...
And we get caught, so...
An old freight... Healthy-looking plant. Various hand... Robot? Drilling machine? I think they deliver... needs a few... 3 plastic trays.
Yeah, nothing really there. The balcony is in good shape.
I don't have any business in the school.
The station, I didn't see anything in the station that would actually help poison snuff. That's kind of where my mind's going right now.
No need to go back in there.
Because otherwise that snuff just wouldn't be available, I don't think. The town square, or the museum was clear, upstairs was clear, the garden's clear.
I don't need to go...
He did mention an herbal remedy.
Nice little garden.
The question is, would Vera actually know what's what?
Some old...
Here,
nice
I'm just gonna...
Looks like a hard... Some kind of...
You know what? I suddenly realized something.
I have no clue what the... Not sure what...
We didn't use our scanner. We haven't been using our scanner at all. So... Let's head here into the clinic again.
My boy has been doing much better lately.
Good news. I was fearing the worst when the doctor left with that grim look on his face.
Tell me about it. The asthma was out of control. Me and the missus were pretty strung out.
Did that herbal remedy do the trick?
No, but moving to a new place closer to the ocean made a huge difference. Better air, you know?
Oh, well, your old residence should be checked for mold. It can be deceptively dangerous.
Monitor, IV bag, faucet, oxygen tank. That's snooze box, though.
So how long you been in Nordson now?
6 months, give or take. Starting to get settled, I think.
All right. I was born and raised here myself. How do you like the place? Oh, shit.
Halt, fugitive!
Vera, you need to be a little bit more stealthy, my friend.
My boy has been doing much better lately.
Good news. I was fearing the worst.
I guess we can try to... We can only use one of these at a time, though, can't we? So if I go into Mimicry and activate the signature, and then head into Anderson's office, I think... Oh.
I can't do that without breaking the mimicry.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, Space Camp Girlfriend is not here, right?
Happened this morning.
I'm trying. Can't believe I fell for that.
It happens to the best of us. We won't underestimate her next time.
We better not. If it were up to me, we'd have multiple guards and handcuffs on her at all times.
Just checking her boots for glass would be a step in the right direction.
Way to rub it in, man.
Okay.
Up for a hunting trip when all this is over?
Sure. Been a while since I downed a stag.
Whoa, it's her!
You've got a lot of nerve coming back here. Let's lock her up again.
And can't do that. Hello, nice lady.
What now, Cullah?
I need to...
Right now.
Vegetable.
Stop, man.
Medic.
The doctor
Actually...
Well...
Never.
Good.
I will.
We have hit a wall.
I already... Looks purely... Doesn't appear to be functioning.
Wait a minute.
I don't think extra strength helps there.
Okay.
I don't think extra... Nice big lemon. No, I'm not... Maybe later.
We can't amnesia. Can't amnesia the cops. Yeah, that's one of those. It just goes around in a circle. There has to be a reason that Walter is the only other person I can talk to.
I don't need to make him forget anything. I don't need to mimic him.
No, we can't use... Well, we can use mimicry and scan, but I don't think there was anything there that would have helped out.
Hi again.
Hey there.
You know...
Did you know Leonard Dahl?
A little. He came by every now and then, buying things for the recycling center. We've been talking about automating some of the work there.
Yeah? Anything out of the ordinary about him?
I wouldn't say so. He was a quiet, nice guy. A real shame what happened to him.
I have to find Stina Ruth. Any idea where she might be?
I often see her around this part of town, but I'm not sure where she lives exactly.
What's your opinion on it?
Seems like a reason.
Yeah, right.
Hush.
What do you think of Rolf?
Funny guy. Smokes like a chimney and drives one hell of a hard bargain.
Excuse me.
What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
Oh, nothing much. I know their headquarters is over at the old mall past Northtown, but I've never been inside.
In the room, could you use heart monitor and mimicry? Yeah, I don't... I'm not sure. I don't think we could.
Not while we're talking. Not while we're... I don't need to use...
Amnesia.
It's not the... Not at the moment. I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
I wonder if we're not noticing like a lie that Walter could be talking. That's the only other thing I can think of. It's either that or just something really obvious that's just kind of staring us in the face, which has been known to happen.
What do you know? He was painting fractals after all.
We can't actually talk to the cop, or we can't actually mimic the, for whatever reason. Here, check this out. If we go into the police station, well, I don't know, we might, hold on, we might be able to. Okay. If I exit out of here, though, I'm not the cop anymore. So it seems like it's only going to let us It's not going to let us into the church, Craig?
I don't see what I have to gain by disguising myself as him in this place.
I think the only other thing that we could potentially do... This is kind of a bold strategy, but... I don't know if I tried this or not.
I don't see what I have to gain by...
So how long you been in Nordson now?
I shouldn't do that right now. He's in the same room.
Yeah, they're not going to let me do that.
All right. I was born and raised here myself.
I have that signature. I shouldn't do that.
Nothing but a tranquil little hamlet.
Oh, shit. It's the wanted person.
Halt, fugitive.
So how long you been in Nordson now?
6 months, give or take.
Blade shape, Carl's bio.
All right. I was born and raised here myself. How do you like the place?
For the most part, it's been nothing but a tranquil little hamlet. Up until this recent display of carnage, that is.
Yeah, I get your point. It's been surreal lately. Feels like a whole
No, the
different
guy has a
town.
gun. They won't let me do that.
Some weather we're having, huh? Storms and whatnot? Oh, shit. It's the wanted person.
Halt, fugitive.
So how long you been in Nordson now? Oh, shit. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
fugitive.
It's kind of an instantaneous thing. So... Furnace, lockers, the desk, syringes, which they're not going to let us get another syringe.
I'm guessing those...
The map, the text, patient room, sealed door, the locked door, they're not going to let me in. We're just going to go through everything here real quick, guys, and try and figure out what to do. Back in the canteen. We already clicked everything in here. Nothing in here for us.
Looks a bit overgrown. Could use some trimming.
Have the forest. It's not going to let us into the school. We just checked the hospital. We've gone into the police station. There's nothing in the jail that could help us. We'll head to the tower edge. Nothing here, but just a straight go to the tower entrance.
No need to go back in there.
Won't let us go back in that way.
I don't...
Won't let us do
Looks
that.
like an old...
Talks about the herb garden. Already did the whole pilgrim's path thing. Household robots, the healing tank, the drone hovercraft. Ask Peanut for help.
Various tools for electronics and mechanical work. Equations of some kind. I can't make sense of them. This place was set up to be private. Makes sense, given the circumstances.
And we don't have any more of our tapes anymore. And it's not going to let us use anything there. The solution is going to be really easy, and I'm going to kick myself in the butt for not seeing it.
Looks like a small wind turbine.
For electricity, don't you know?
Replica of... That's not...
I'm checking all the doorways.
That's not...
I don't care.
That's not the right... That's not the...
Do we need more clay?
I don't need that. Lettuce... Not sure what... I'd say the... I don't think... Looks like the fetal fluid from the tank.
Can we turn the valves and such?
I've already done that.
Okay. Can we grab the nutrient canister?
Still plenty of nutrients left. Some kind of live output of...
Strange sphere, the bed.
Big enough for 2 people.
Cradle.
This must be meant for...
Oh, wait. I'm gonna check inside one more time, because remember, there was that.
The womb tank looks completely empty.
Alright. Sometimes clicking on something again will bear fruit. That was locked.
Again? No way. I should stay clear of that place. Not sure what happened here, but it looks like old damage. Doesn't look functional. Maybe later. I don't feel an urge for a coffee break right now.
We already went into the junkyard, but I'll try it again. And that's just going to send us right back to Walter.
There's no reason.
Can't go in there now. Got the...
A light beacon, marking the northern edge of the town disk. The junk piles extend. I doubt they're being added to, though.
And I clicked on everything in here.
Old shipping container. Cute outfit. Old pre-col... I'm surprised. A big old... No reason to go back.
Yeah. So I think that it's Walter. I think we're just not I think he's lying about something and we're just not seeing it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head back. I'll double check the wind chimes and everything again.
I've already done that.
Okay.
Walter's Robot Emporium.
Can't go in there yet.
Looks like an apartment.
Can't go into apartment 5 yet.
What's up with the...
What do you mean?
The...
Oh.
Stay close.
Teapot.
Guess that... What is the...
Oh, a bot of...
Cute little robot. Nah, what did people use?
Once upon a time, except the handling of shellfish of...
Alright. So let's get our scanner here. And we're just going to go down the line here, guys.
Hey there. What can I do you for?
I don't think that topic is relevant anymore.
Okay.
What do you think of the conduit?
Lunatics. Plain and simple.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, given what you do for a living.
Sure, I may seem like the kind of guy who would meddle with AI, but you have to remember that these are just puppets and dolls.
It's true. I'm not really a robot. We just pretend I am.
That's right, my lad. My family was almost wiped out in the collapse. I wouldn't betray their memory by supporting those nutjobs.
I don't think that topic is relevant anymore. What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, he was telling the truth there.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
Yeah, friendly guy. Came here buying spare parts every now and then.
Spare parts? Like what?
All sorts. Filters, tubes, nuts and bolts, various electrical gizmos.
Ah, yeah. I think I found what he needed them for.
Really? What was it?
A water tank of sorts, but that's all I can say.
All those parts laying around, but do I ever get a working left arm, Pops? No, you'd rather let some carpenter assemble a goddamn aquarium.
I could replace Mr. Limpy with a water gun if you prefer.
Man, soon you'll even let the kids paint a clown face on me again.
With a water gun for an arm, at least you could spray yourself clean afterwards.
Let me go ahead and finish this, Lennox.
We already talked about that. What's your opinion on Anderson, the police commissary?
Seems like a reasonable man to me. But then again, I tend not to be involved in, crime.
Yeah, right.
Hush, boy.
I have to find Stina Ruth.
I often...
And she...
Did you know my...
Yep, I worked with her from time...
Oh, you mean the robots in the main hall? You had a hand in putting those together?
Yeah, I...
Got it.
Ooh!
No, Nissa.
Why not?
I
don't... Pop's calling...
Walter, try to
Gabriel, Walter, Leonard Dahl.
Did you know Leonard Dahl?
A little.
Yeah?
And then Rolf.
What do you think?
Funny guy.
Okay, well, at least we went ahead and tried that.
Bye-bye, police lady.
I'll tell you what, Lennox, you want to go ahead and throw a hint. Just a hint. Let me know.
And...
Because there's only 5 people in town that we can talk to, and all but one of them would like to throw us in jail or shoot us. You might want to check with the guy you turn into again. Okay?
Some weather we're having, huh? Storms and whatnot?
The Great Huron was a sight to behold, no doubt.
Sucks for the
Whoa.
people in Easttown, though. I heard a lot of roofs got blown off.
Unfortunate. Hopefully aid will be provided in due time.
My boy has been doing much better lately.
Good news. I was fearing the worst when the doctor left with that grim look on his face.
Tell me about it. The asthma was out of control. Me and the missus were pretty strung out.
Did that herbal remedy do the trick?
No, but moving to a new place closer to the ocean made a huge difference. Better air, you know?
Oh, well, your old residents should be checked for mold. They can be deceptively dangerous.
Oh.
Huh? Wait, what are we doing here again?
What kind of question is that?
I'm serious. I think I had a blackout or something.
Well, as you can see, we're guarding this patient.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
You need to lower your consumption of that filthy substance, Color. It's clearly having an adverse effect on your cognition.
Filthy substance? What was I taking? Huh? Wait, what are
We have to do this at the right time.
What kind of question is that?
I think.
I'm serious.
I don't need to write down anything about him.
Blackout or something.
Well, as you can see, we're guarding this patient.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
You need to lower your consumption of that filth.
Oh, whoops. Okay, speed that through.
Some weather we're having, huh? Storms and whatnot?
The Great Huron was a sight to behold, no doubt.
Sucks for the people in Easttown, though. I heard a lot of roofs got blown off.
Unfortunate. Hopefully aid will be provided in due time.
We gotta choose the right subject, I think.
My boy has been doing much better lately.
Good news. I was fearing the worst when the doctor left with that grim look on his face.
Tell me about it. The asthma was out of control. Me and the missus were pretty strung out.
Did that herbal remedy do the trick?
Huh? Wait, what are we doing here again?
What kind of question is that?
I'm serious. I think I had a blackout or something.
Well, as you can see, we're guarding this patient.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
You need to lower your consumption of that filthy substance, Color. It's clearly having an adverse effect on your cognition.
Huh? Wait, what are we doing here again?
What kind of question is that?
I'm serious. I think I had a blackout or something.
Well, as you can see, we're guarding this patient.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
You need to lower your consumption of that filthy substance, Color. It's clearly having an adverse effect on your cognition.
Filthy substance? What was I taking?
I think they talk about the snooze.
So how long you been in Nordson now?
6 months, give or take. Starting to get settled, I think.
All right. I was born and raised here myself. How do you like the place?
For the most part, it's been nothing but a tranquil little hamlet. Up until this recent display of carnage, that is.
Yeah, I get your point. It's been surreal lately. Feels like a whole different town.
Come on.
Some weather we're having, huh?
Okay.
Storms and whatnot.
They're just gonna reset.
The Great Euron was a sight to behold, no doubt.
Sucks for the people in Easttown, though. I heard a lot of roofs got blown off. Huh? Wait, what are we doing here again?
What kind of question is that?
I'm serious.
So what do we do, Lennox? Do we
had a
do it at the right time, or do we just keep on
Well,
hitting
as
him
you
with
can
it?
See, we're guarding this patient.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
You need to lower your consumption of that filthy substance, Color. It's clearly having an adverse effect on your cognition.
Filthy substance? What was I taking?
You don't use your powers in this room. Oh, really?
My boy's been doing much better lately.
Good news. I was fearing the worst when the
Various medical supplies.
Oh,
Hold
Looks like Katerina needs oxygen to keep her stable.
Some weather we're having, huh? Storms and whatnot. Oh,
Hold few.
The IV bag. I'm just gonna click everything and see what's what.
Some weather we're
I don't need any water right now.
The Great Euron.
An old pre-collapse mine.
Sucks for the people in Easttown, though. I heard a lot of roofs got blown off.
Unfortunate. Hopefully aid will be provided in due time.
A portable medical kit.
Oh,
Hold
Uh-huh.
Unused bandages.
Some weather we're having, huh? Storms and whatnot.
The Great Euron was a sight to behold, no doubt.
So I guess we just have
Sucks
to
for the
wait.
people in Easttown, though. I heard a lot of roofs got blown off.
Unfortunate. Hopefully aid will be provided in due time.
Come on.
My boy's been doing much better lately.
Yes.
Good news. I was fearing the worst when the doctor left with that grim look on his face.
Tell me about it. The asthma was out of control. Me and the missus were pretty strung out.
Did that herbal remedy do the trick?
No, but moving to a new place closer to the ocean made a huge difference. Better air, you know?
Oh, well, your old residence should be checked for mold. It can be deceptively dangerous.
Yeah, we went through all the Gabriel chat options, Red.
So how long you been in Nordson now?
6 months, give or take. Starting to get settled, I think.
All right. I was born and raised here myself. How do you like the place?
Yeah, go ahead, Lennox. We need
For
to
the most part, it's been
move
nothing
on.
but a tranquil little hamlet. Up until this recent display of carnage, that is.
Yeah, I get your point. It's been surreal lately. Feels like a whole different town. Some weather we're having, huh? Storms.
Oh, okay,
Great
gotcha.
Euron was a...
Ah, so about the boy. Gotcha. I was making that way harder on myself.
What now, Color?
I need to access the office garden.
Right now? For what?
herbs to treat my son's asthma.
Oh, is that your youngest? I've heard that boy cough. Sounded real bad.
Yes, he's getting worse by the minute. I really need to hurry.
Okay then. Go ahead, but report back to your post ASAP.
That didn't show up, Kath, because
Don't beat yourself up after what happened this morning.
We needed to overhear that conversation to get info.
I can't believe I fell for that.
It happens to the best of us. We won't underestimate her next time.
A small local greenhouse. A typical site in Nordson, it seems.
Yeah. At all times.
Just checking her boots for glass would be a step in the right direction.
Okay.
You to rub it in, man.
So we got in here, right? Oh, excellent. We can go ahead and...
Up for a hunting trip when all this is over?
Sure. Been a while since I downed a stag.
Cool. Still got that old boomstick your pops left?
Yes, there we go.
She may be old and cranky, but she always gets the job done.
All right, guys. Well, we were able to get Gabriel's signature, which we're going to need to go ahead and go into that office or into the room where Katerina is currently being treated. But yeah, yay for progress. Yeah, that was super cryptic, but I probably should have figured. I was making that way too hard on myself. I'm sorry for spending about half an hour on that when we probably should have been doing other stuff, but at least we got some really good progress into the story. We kind of have an idea who our friends are and who our enemies are currently. How dare you play the game? But we will go ahead and pick this up next time, guys. I'm still really enjoying it. It's definitely got some... We've seen two tough scenarios. Everything else is pretty cut and dry, but the one with the Pilgrim's Path and that was, yeah, kind of interesting. And Walter is our only friend. But we're going to go ahead and raid after this, so please stay tuned. I also want to show you guys the new webcam because I am quite happy with it. But if you guys haven't followed the channel, please do so. I try and stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays with random times in between unless real life or something else gets in the way. And if you're watching this on the replay on YouTube, I have a link to the Twitch channel down in the description below. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there. And we will see you next time. Later days, everyone.